In prison, you don't get no freedom. You are 24/7 basically in your cell. You get told when you're gonna go eat. You don't have freedom. You're always around barbed wires. When your family comes to see you, your kids or your family members are gonna come see you, and the first thing they're gonna see is gates.
Being in prison, you're locked down. You're in a cell with 8 women, 1 bathroom, 2 sinks. It's very, very, very hard. And here it's very open. The women are very good people, and everybody here wants to go home.
In camp, you're surrounded by people that want to go home. You're surrounded by people that want good for you and themselves. So they're all positive, and that's, if you want to be around positive people, then camp is where it's at.
It's a positive experience. It's a camaraderie. It's a sisterhood. It's a strength. We're powerful women from doing this. We feel that we've achieved something. And compared to prison, I've been in prison for over 6 years, and it's a completely positive experience in many ways. Especially with the pandemic, being locked down in prison, we don't have that here. We go out to the community, we do community service, we train, we exercise, we have great food, and we have a common companionship between each other and a form of respect towards each other.
My experience here has been restorative. Everything I feel that I lost in my life that led me to prison has been restored at this camp.
The experience is something that I never thought I needed in my life at this time. It's for sure, if you ask any of these women here, it's just, it's a type of fulfillment.
Malibu Conservation Camp is a conservation camp for inmates currently assigned to CIW. The camp program is a program for inmates who want to pursue being a firefighter, get time off to better themselves, or to also, they want to actually find employment outside of here in the same field, pretty much forestry.
They have family visits on the weekend. They're having them right now, but they come by between 10 and 3, I think it is, and parents, kids, whatever it may be, come by and they barbecue and hang out for a few hours.
For me, it's all about my family coming to visit me. To be able to hug them, embrace them.
It was definitely my #1 motivation to coming to fire camp, simply because I'm able to interact with my child a lot more. I can hold him. My son is 5, so that intimacy is necessary right now. It's super important.
And I feel a lot safer here. I can bring my family here, and they don't have to go through scanners, or they can be at a picnic table. And we could be eating whatever they brought me. And
I have visits every other Sunday, and it's beautiful. Recently, my son, he's an 8-year-old, he just drew the whole camp with me and him at the bleachers, the window where the staff are at, and then the fire station. And it's very encouraging,
And it's a way better atmosphere. We don't get treated like inmates here. We actually get treated like real people and firefighters. It's different, it's great.
But for them, good food, better than the institution, more freedom, being outside, the day-to-day life, cruising around, to different job sites, doing different things they've never done before. And then a lot of them you can see when they do go on a fire or grass drills, they light up, and there's this camaraderie between them.
Oh, it's all we do here is just we laugh, we have fun, there's never no drama. We all get along. We just always have a good attitude. Whenever there's something that comes up, we talk it out like adults.
The vibe with these women, like I said in the beginning, I never know I needed them. I look forward to keeping in touch with them, seeing how they do when they get out. We always help each other. It's just such a family kind of feeling. Well, it is a family feeling. Being a crew, being a team, looking out for each other, listening to each other, just being there. Because, some of these women don't have that at CIW. And that's, when you get here, it's just, it's welcoming. It's crazy to say that, but it's welcoming. So everyone has their different story about
you know, how they got here, how they got, sorry. You know, prior to being here, you know, stuff happens, but these women, they help you through it. They help you through it, and you also, you find yourself here at fire camp. Just the beauty of this place, the beauty of Malibu, waking up to just beautiful sunrises, going to sleep, beautiful sunsets, and just the sense of everyone just respecting you, respecting if you want to have like your own little like time to yourself, you know, reading somewhere, enjoying the view, or just, you know, asking how you're doing, and hey, if you feel like you need to, you know, vent, they're there for you.
If you're in our position and you know, you're just trying to go forward and you're trying to, like I said, restore your life for the better, this is just the best place to do it. It's the best possible rehabilitation, I believe, that you can get for the situation that all the women that are here with me at camp are in. And I have seen mothers restored to their children, you know, daughters to their families and to their husbands. And it's a choice to be here. We're here because we want to be better women. And so every day we make a commitment. You know, it's an ebb and flow with our foreman and our captain, but we show up and we work hard and we train hard. And it's probably the hardest work I've ever done in my life, most definitely. Physically, mentally, even working in a group, it's just, it's tough. But it's also the best friendships I've ever had. The most growth I've seen in the people among me in my community, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
But you know what, the main thing is I didn't give up. I kept on pushing, even though it was the hardest thing I had to do in my life. I kept on pushing. I wanted to show my kids that no matter what you were when you came into prison, that you could be something different. And I continue to shoot for my goal.
I feel like camp is where it's at. I feel like that's what's gonna make you or break you, you know, like it's gonna help you push yourself to limits that you don't know that you have it in you. And at the end of the day, no matter what, you're a strong individual, you're a strong woman. And I just feel like Malibu Camp and the foreman here and, you know, the officers are great people. They're here helping us, trying to make sure that we're good, you know, like make sure that we're all going through the right path, you know, always encouraging us to do better. So I'm just saying, if you guys want to do your time, I would for sure come to camp.
I say if you're looking to truly change your life and you're looking to get out of the system and you want to get off paper and you want to get off parole and probation, you want your kids back, your family back, your husbands back, and your community back, come to fire camp.
No matter what you do in fire world, it's gonna be hard, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.